This is an SU TV News Update, brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.
A new chapter in online video is about to begin. YouTube is prepping to launch paid prescriptions for certain channels, ranging from $1 to $5 per month. Sources say the change is due in an attempt to lure advertiser dollars away from traditional television. YouTube plans to treat paid subscriptions like an experiment, starting small. Boston Marathon bombing suspect Zohar Sarnaev remains in serious condition at Boston Hospital as law enforcement officials await questioning. Sarnaev suffered multiple gunshot wounds and was taken into custody on Friday after a large-scale manhunt in the Boston area ended with his surrender to authorities. The U.S. Justice Department is invoking a seldom-used exemption to the law, which permits officials to engage in interrogation with the suspect without first reading their Amanda rights. The weather is warming and the snow may soon be gone for good, but that only raises concerns for flooding. National Weather Service is reporting that a sustained warming of the temperature could happen here by the end of the week. Flood warnings are now in effect for Minnesota cities of Dilworth and Sabin, along the Buffalo River, along with Wahpeton, North Dakota, along the Red River. As of 7:45 Sunday evening, the Red River in Fargo was at 16.29 feet. For the fifth straight time at home, the Minnesota Wild dropped a game Sunday night. This one was at the hands of the Calgary Flames. After losing 3 straight games at home, the Wild bounced back a bit, winning 2 out of 3 games on the road before falling to the Flames 4-1 at XL Energy Center. Calgary beat Minnesota 4-1 behind 34 saves by Flames goaltender Joey McDonald. The loss moves Minnesota into a tie with Columbus for the last 2 playoff spots, 3 points ahead of Detroit in the 9th position. Minnesota has just 3 games remaining. And now for a look at the weather. Today it's mostly cloudy with a high of 35 and a low of 19, warming up a little tomorrow. And for the weekly forecast, the week begins with highs in the 30s, working its way up to the 40s, then 50s, and no people, that is not a typo. We will reach a high of 61 on Saturday and 64 on Sunday. It will be mostly sunny all week with a chance of rain on Wednesday. This has been an SUTV News Update brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.
This is an SU TV News Update, brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.